Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1681. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, jump on over to the WODdoc.com and check out all the full-length videos that we house there. Yesterday we talked about testing the transverse plane, how it is an integral part to loading equally between those three planes of motion and how it can help us with injury prevention. And I told you that after the test or following the test, if one side was harder or more difficult than the other, that we wanted to be able to start training that. And I said I would talk about how we would train that today. So hopefully that's what we're able to do. To start this off, guys, we're gonna start out in an isometric motion. So we're not gonna move here. All we're gonna do is do that traditional, if you think about a traditional pal-off press, okay? So now, imagine when you're gonna do a pal-off press, you have to think about and imagine the rotation that you're resisting. So in that case, if I'm trying to rotate into left rotation, right, and I bring myself into a pal-off press, so I'm gonna give myself a little bit of pressure, short lever, I'm gonna drive straight out into a long lever, I'm gonna hold this here, right? I am driving myself into left rotation by resisting right rotation, okay? So a nice little plan that we'd start with here is starting off with the pal-off press exercise, okay? And what we look at being able to do is 10 3-second holds for 30 seconds. We would do 3 sets of that. So that means I would come off, I'd bring myself into that nice pal-off press position. I would drive straight out to my long lever, 1, 2, and 3. I would come back, I would drive straight out, 1, 2, and 3, come back, do 10 repetitions in a row. And then I would go ahead and I'd give myself a break, however much rest I might need. Come on back and do that again for 2 more sets. Then I would move to a more dynamic motion, use the same jump stretch band, and now I'm gonna dynamically, concentrically work into a, in this case, left rotation movement, right? So, boom, into a position that would look like this. So what I'm trying to do is drive my right shoulder to my left hip. And that's assuming that I was having trouble with left rotation in comparison to right rotation. I would switch this if it was the other way around. And in this case, I'd be looking at doing 3 sets of 10 repetitions. So concentric left rotation and pal-off press, okay? That's where I would start at conditioning this. And then I would do this for 3 to 4 weeks, at least a minimum of twice a week, optimally 3 times a week, and then go ahead and retest that test from yesterday, the transverse plan test I gave you. Guys, questions and comments, please post them below. Otherwise, we're here each and every day, optimizing function to optimize performance.